Weak people revenge. Strong people forgive. Intelligent people ignore. Everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. What you can't imagine, you can't discover. Don't listen to the person who has the answers, listen to the person who has the questions. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Knowledge is realizing that the street is one way, wisdom is looking in both directions anyway. Everything that exists in your life does so because of two things, something you did or something you didn't do. There is no vaccine against stupidity. The more I study science, the more I believe in God. Information is not knowledge. The only source of knowledge is experience. You need the experience to gain wisdom. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Failure is success in progress. Just because you believe in something does not mean that it is true. Men marry women with the hope they will never change. Women marry men with the hope they will change. Invariably they are both disappointed. Great spirits have always encountered opposition from mediocre minds. The mediocre mind is incapable of understanding the man who refuses to bow blindly to conventional prejudices and chooses instead to express his opinions courageously and honestly. Don't wait for miracles, your whole life is a miracle. Knowledge and ego are directly related. The less knowledge, the greater the ego. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Everyone knew it was impossible, until a fool who didn't know came along and did it. Success comes from curiosity, concentration, perseverance, and self-criticism. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or objects. Creativity is intelligence having fun. Genius is making complex ideas simple, not making simple ideas complex. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. If one day you have to choose between the world and love, remember this: if you choose the world you'll be left without love, but if you choose love, with it you will conquer the world. Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. Thinking is hard work, that's why so few do it. God did not create evil. Just as darkness is the absence of light, evil is the absence of God. We cannot get to where we dream of being tomorrow unless we change our thinking today. Creativity is seeing what others see and thinking what no one else has ever thought. Never underestimate your own ignorance. Logic can take you from point A to point B, imagination can take you wherever you want. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. 3 great forces rule the world: stupidity, fear, and greed. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Imagination is the language of the soul. Pay attention to your imagination and you will discover all you need to be fulfilled. Blind belief in authority is the greatest enemy of truth. Experience is knowledge. All the rest is information. Be kind to people who are different from you. The world we have created is a product of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. If we want to change the world, we have to change our thinking. No problem can be solved from the same consciousness that created it. We must learn to see the world anew. Most people see what is, and never see what can be. Condemnation before investigation is the highest form of ignorance. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Be a loner. That gives you time to wonder, to search for the truth. Have holy curiosity. Make your life worth living. If you want different results, do not do the same things. The height of stupidity is most clearly demonstrated by the individual who ridicules something he knows nothing about. You can't use an old map to explore a new world. Once you stop learning, you start dying. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Mankind invented the atomic bomb, but no mouse would ever construct a mousetrap. Force always attracts men of low morality. You never fail until you stop trying. The woman who follows the crowd will usually go no further than the crowd. The woman who walks alone is likely to find herself in places no one has ever been before. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. I have only two rules which I regard as principles of conduct. The first is, have no rules. The second is, be independent of the opinion of others. Never do anything against conscience even if the state demands it. Only two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the former. Don't let your brain interfere with your heart. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to this channel, because you doing so help us to bring you more thought-provoking and inspiring quotes about life. Be safe and stay blessed.